Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Played through into space. He's having a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of... Rooney! Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Bellingham. And this is Rooney. Gerrard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get it through? No, he's just misjudged that one. Mbappe. Oh, well played. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Always onto this, and this is Rooney, in by Rooney. It is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And it's Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's beautifully weighted. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? Not the most accurate pass. Rooney.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Griezmann. Floated through. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that is expertly dealt with. So what can they make of this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Del Piero. Mbappe! He's found the way through. Elects to cross. Schmeichel deals with that nice and simple. Pirlo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's clever. Good read, needed to be. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Rooney. And the pass is intercepted. Rudiger.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Griezmann.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most. And the shot! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. What a grandstand finish, and how different the outcome might have been. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Stade Brestois will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Brest kick off the second half.
Stade Brestois have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He is through here. And this is Cruyff. Deftly away. Great chance! That's a half-decent try.
Pirlo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Oh, shooting chance! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Thinks big chance! Danger averted for now. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape.
And Batistuta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Griezmann with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Del Piero. Now it's Cruyff. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
He's
15.
shaping up to have a crack from
Lascia
here.
il campo per il
It's not a
numero
good
17.
idea in affording...
Rooney! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Played out to the left flank. Played into the box. Cleared away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Vitinha. And here's Cruyff. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rooney has it in a wide position. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So, third corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham goes steaming forward. Looking to play him in. Shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
So there's going to be another
Numero
change here.
18. Griezmann. Lasciano il campo per il numero 97.
Pirlo.
Pierre Aubameyang. Il numero 11.
It's Rudiger. And here's Cruyff. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. He gets big. And he's there to get it away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Rooney could try cutting inside here. Delivered in. Cleared without complication. And it's lofted through here. Dunk deals with that comfortably. Now it's Aubameyang. Nicely shaped ball. Floated through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's been won straight back. Roll! Oh, split-second reaction.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
All hands on deck for this one. And it's been taken short. Oh, nice touch. And it's Gerrard.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rooney.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
A probing pass. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. This might spell danger. That's really well cleared. Oh, this looks sharp. Pass somewhat off target. And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Rooney claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Signore e signori, vi informiamo che la
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?